Hey you guys, it's me, Dāsha Jordan, and I'm here with an official yarn twist or braid tutorial. I'm just going to show you some of my personal tips and tricks, and I hope you pick up something that will help you. Next clip, you'll see my parts for the front section of my head. It's very different from the back. The back I did brick, and the front I kind of did triangle slash diamond. And then I'm going to show you all the products that I use on my hair every time I do yarn twists. Make sure you always have a good moisturizer. Make sure you've deep conditioned or protein treated your hair so it's very strong and healthy while it's in this protective style. Make sure your parts are clean and make sure everything is on point. You gotta slay, honey. Now what you're going to see me do here is grab the hair and get some of the fur butter to put on my hair to keep it moisturized while it's in this protective style. Now what I'm doing here is I'm showing you the different colors of thread that I have, and I'm also counting out how many pieces I'm using on this particular piece. I just so happened to use 6 pieces because I wanted to go for a blended effect when I braid in these pieces. So just watch closely. Now watch closely here as I'm showing you how I prepare the strings to get ready to braid. I think I'm going to add a freeze frame in here so you guys can understand what I'm doing a lot better. But I'm just putting the black over the other 4 pieces, and then I'm grabbing them with my thumb, my first finger, and my middle finger. I took it, I wrapped it around, and I put my first finger through that little loop. I hope you guys understood that. If not, just watch it again. So right now I'm showing you what your string should look like before you put your first finger through that loop to get this. Now I'm not sure if you're able to see this, but I split the part into 2 sections, the front and the back section, and that's how I get it to be as close to my scalp and as clean looking as possible. Now this may take a little practice, but when you do it, make sure you pull both sides as tightly as you can so that the braid looks very crisp and clean. Now what you're going to see me do here is borrow a piece of thread from the other side, and that's one thing you should never do. Make sure that when you start to twist, after you braid it maybe 3 or 4 times down, make sure both sides have an equal amount of thread so that you don't have to borrow midway between, because it could make your twist look very different. And right here I'm giving you a quick tip. Put a clip right there and make sure that it's flat on your head so that the twist doesn't rotate while you're doing the twist, to create less tension on your scalp. To see me do here is decide to add a shell, a cowrie shell, to my twist. And I know it's got to be an easier way to add this, but this is what I've been doing. I take away 2 pieces or 1 depending on how big the shell is. I put it on there front side up, and I just basically stick those yarn pieces through there the best way I can until they're all the way through, and continue twisting. Since I've gotten to the end of the twist, I take the longest piece and tie 2 knots around my finger and pulling the string through on the end. I then take the scissors, clip the excess off, and I burn the ends, palm rolling or rolling the burnt part between my fingers. Yes, it does hurt, but I'm used to it by now since I've done it so many times. So what you're basically going to see me do is repeat the same process as I did before, except I'm using 7 pieces. I believe it's either 7 or 8 pieces compared to the 6 before. This twist will be slightly bigger. Process still the same, just showing you how I do the last twist. Right here, I was just trying to show you the part pattern. As you can see, the back was brick and the front was, you know, triangle or some sort. But yeah, that's how it all looks pulled to the front.